Morning, everyone. Jeff Koppel again, realtor, general contractor. One thing I want to talk about today, one of the tools that I use a lot with my buyers is an application called OneHome. It's a product from CoreLogic that is actually available to us realtors on MLS. And what it allows us to do is based on your search criteria or what kind of home that you're interested in, what we can do is put that criteria in as a search, and we can set it up as an automated function to where when a property shows up in active or coming soon status on MLS, it'll automatically send you an email notification, instructing you to go into the OneHome application and take a look at the particulars of that property. So what I thought I would do is one of the functionalities that's available through OneHome is the ability for you to flag properties that you're interested in. There's a little heart symbol on the listing next to the listing, and I'll show you that in a minute. But it also allows you to put comments in to me. Now, what happens on my side when you tag a property with a heart showing that it's one that you're interested in, or if you put in notes on a property, I receive that as an email just in my normal email. So what I wanted to test is, okay, what happens when I put in comments back to you? What happens? Well, what I found out is that you don't get a notification in your normal email, but you do get a notification in OneHome CoreLogic screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a test that I set up just to kind of test communication back and forth, and we can see what happens when I do particular things. So anyway, let me go ahead and share screen with you here. It'll take me just a second. Okay, so here's the CoreLogic screen. And this is what you see when you come in. Let's actually go back to the listing screen. I was kind of advanced there. Okay, so this is the first screen that you see when you come in. So, like I said, if you're interested in a particular property, what you can do right here is click this little icon, which is a heart. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then you can also, as you go into the property, like if you click on the property here, you can go into the property, and right here, just below the request tour, you can add a note. So let's just go ahead and put a note, and this is going to be me, Jeff Koppel, as the buyer. So that's what will show up in the transactions as we go. So this house looks good at night. So we'll add a note. And this is a note, again, me acting as a buyer. So let's go ahead and go back to listings here. Now, let's go into let's go into my side so we can see what this looks like. So let me go into that real quick. Just take me a second here. Apologize. Just takes a little bit to navigate around. Okay, so let's go back into this one here. So here's my little automated search that I set up. So what I'm going to do is go in here and click the results. It'll show me things. So here is this property that we just tagged. So this 304 Hilltop Drive. So when I go into this one and go into the comments, I can see this house looks good at night. See? So I'm going to go ahead and respond back with a comment of great. Would you like to make an offer? How about let's change that? And go ahead and add that note. Okay. So now on my side, I've got a comment from Jeff Koppel, which is the buyer in this case. And now me, I've just responded back. So let's go back into the OneHome and see what's changed now. Again, apologize for the navigating back and forth. I just got to close and open things. So, okay. So here, if we go back in now, where you can check notes, now normally it'll light up here as soon as my comment is put in. There's a little bit of a time delay, but you will see up here around this bell, there'll be a red number that indicate new messages that'll be out there. So let's go ahead and click on this and see what we have for comments. And it looks like it hasn't actually picked up my new comments yet. So let's go ahead and do a refresh a couple times and see how long it takes to come in. Okay, great. See, now we can see that we have the little red 2 here. And this is going to be the new comments, the one from me as a buyer and the one me responding as an agent. So let's go ahead and click on it this time. And you can see we have 2 comments have been added to 304 Hilltop Drive. All right. And if you want to see all those individual comments, just click on this view comments right here. So you can see that Jeff Koppel as the buyer put in this original note, and Jeffrey Koppel as the agent put in this note in response. So it's kind of a neat way just to keep track of conversation back and forth. You can write notes to yourself about, likes and dislikes of the property. You can give me instruction of, yeah, I don't like this property. Go ahead and get this property off of my list. Anything that you want to leave a comment on. But again, very powerful tool. One that I think is very much underutilized by a lot of the industry. It really empowers the buyer to direct us as the realtor in terms of your likes and dislikes about properties. It really helps us just get laser focus in on the type of property that you're looking for. So hopefully this video helped today. Expect more videos like this in the future from me for sure. And again, I'm always open to ideas for videos. If there's anything about the real estate industry, home repair, general contracting type questions, I've got experience in all those areas, so I would be happy to make a video to help you guys understand whatever topic it is that you're looking to get a little bit more information on. So thanks a lot for watching. Look forward to seeing y'all in the next one.